They say some secrets were never meant to be uncovered. But what if one of the government's darkest experiments never really ended? What if, right now, something unnatural is still lurking? Something that was never supposed to exist? There's an abandoned military base in Montauk, New York. But beneath its ruins, whispers of a terrifying experiment still echo. A project so secret, so horrifying, that those who got too close disappeared. Time was bent. Minds were shattered. And something unspeakable was unleashed. Stay with me, because once you hear what really happened at Montauk, you'll never sleep the same way again. You ever wonder what the government really does behind closed doors? What happens when experiments go too far? When they push past the limits of science, past the boundaries of reality? There's something they don't want you to know. A place that was erased from maps, scrubbed from history. But some secrets refuse to stay buried. Montauk, New York. A quiet town, picturesque, safe. But beneath the surface, under the abandoned Camp Hero, something unnatural was growing. Something unnatural was waking up. It started in the early 70s. The government had already experimented on people before. MK-Ultra, mind control, psychological warfare. But Montauk was different. It wasn't just about breaking minds. It was about bending time. They brought in the best minds, physicists, engineers, psychics, people with no pasts, no records, just gone, swallowed into a project that never officially existed. And then there were the test subjects, the ones nobody would miss. The chair, that's where it all began. The Montauk chair, a device that could tap into the human mind, amplify it, project thoughts into reality. They placed a boy in that chair, a gifted psychic, barely a teenager, hooked up to machines, forced to reach out, to think, to summon. And then, things started to appear. Thoughts became real. At first, small things, shapes, shadows. But as they pushed harder, forced his mind further, the things became hungry. They called it the Beast, a creature with no face, no eyes, just hunger. It appeared inside the base, tearing through metal like paper. It wasn't just a nightmare, it was real, and they couldn't control it. Panic, alarms, screaming. Scientists running for their lives. The base, built like a fortress, was useless against something that existed outside of reality. They had to shut it down, destroy the chair, end the project. But you don't just erase something like Montauk. They buried the evidence, wiped the records, sealed the tunnels. But some say it's still there, still humming beneath the dirt. And the boy, the psychic, he vanished. Some say they erased his memory, sent him far away. Others say he never really left, that he's still dreaming, still trapped inside the echoes of Montauk, calling out, waiting. But what if he's not the only one? What if others like him still exist? If one experiment worked, do you think they really stopped? Or did they move deeper, darker, further into places we can't even imagine? There are whispers of other locations, hidden facilities, underground bunkers where minds are still being torn apart, where reality is still being twisted. What if Montauk was just the beginning? And the Beast? What happened to it? Some say it was sent back, forced into another dimension. Others say it was never contained at all, that it roams unseen, slipping between cracks in reality, waiting for the right moment to come back. Maybe that's why, sometimes, when you're alone, you feel something watching you. Maybe that's why you wake up at night and swear you heard something breathing in the dark. If you ever find yourself near Montauk, if you ever hear a whisper that isn't really there, run. Because once the government opens a door, they never truly close it. And something is still waiting, just beyond the veil, waiting for someone like you to listen, waiting to be let in.